Hey guys, what's up? It's me, LegoLee329 again here, doing another contest slash giveaway and review of the newish, not really new anymore, the Lego City space theme or space sub-theme satellite launch platform. And yes, this is a contest slash giveaway for this set. We'll get to the details later on. But let's just go over the set in general first. You do get one instruction manual, which has like 50 or, well, actually has 41 pages of building. There are fun facts about NASA. 430 days is the longest duration of a single human for a space mission. That's kind of ridiculous. Hubble Space Telescope is almost the size of a school bus, and you can fit that inside the space shuttle's like middle section. The size of the International Space Station is 108 by 74 meters, longer than American football field, including end zones. Cool. And the International Space Station passes over 90% of the world's population. And a couple more facts. The Hubble Space Telescope orbits 353 miles above the surface of the Earth. Then, if you could see as well, wide field planetary camera on the Hubble Space Telescope, you could be able to read the fine print of a newspaper 1 mile away. And one more, yeah. If someone next to you shouted in the vacuum of space, you wouldn't be able to hear them. So yeah, interesting. And then there's just ads for the other Lego sets. And the box you can obviously see, but this is a special box because, yeah, I'm gonna shake it up. You can hear my box here is actually sealed. That's right. This is sealed. That means this one will go to one lucky winner. I'll explain that later, but let's move on to the actual set. There is one single figure in this set, and it is the random like mechanic worker. You don't get an astronaut, which you know is a little bit disappointing, but it's still a cool figure. Now this figure has a nice torso print. It's not double-sided. His face has glasses, and he has that newer style of cap in a blue color, which I don't have. I don't know if that's exclusive or not. I doubt it is. He's a decent figure. I wish you got an astronaut, but it's still really cool that you get one figure. But I really think it could have used an astronaut. But let's move on to the actual set. First, you build this very small little computer table, which actually is a very nice size because you have a printed keyboard piece, a printed computer screen, red dot, a coffee cup, and a little joystick, which it might be a mouse or something, which is very cool. And there's these nice pieces on the side, which I'll show you what they do later. So that's the first little thing you get. Secondly, you build this very small little satellite, which is kind of cool. It has stickers on this side and on the other side, which is very nice, and there is nice stickers on the little pieces here, and you get some more of those pieces on the van, which I'll show you later. And it looks pretty cool, and you know, these little things move around, and it's a pretty nice little design. Thirdly, this is what you build, the final thing you build in bag 1. I forgot to mention this is divided into numbered bags, kind of advertise that modular build, easy start thing that these sets all have. But yeah, so this is a rocket launching platform, which is very cool. I really like this little rocket that you get. It has nice fins on the side, and the rocket bottom there, that's not going to pop off or anything because it's connected on by some Technic pieces. It's very nice. You can see we have sticker there, and you know, sticker on the other side, and you can actually pop off the top. And I think you're actually intended to put the satellite on. I gotta just take off that piece, and you know, this can go up to space, and then this, you know, deploy the satellite. You can do its job. This thing, you know, can fall back to Earth, which is a very cool little rocket. I really like the design on this. And you also get this really nice little stand, which adds a lot of cool value, and I really love this piece. And it's not a new piece, but it's a really cool piece just to get more of. And you know, the stand's cool, and the stand has these nice yellow pieces that you can actually just fold it back and you know, put it in. Now the thing will be stationary even without the stand. It's not like, you know, if you flip it upside down it's going to fall out. But the stand is, you know, to add accurate detail, because if this is an actual rocket, you know, probably you know, it's not going to be able to go up if the stand's not there. So the stand like lowers down, then it blasts off. So that's a very cool little detail that they included, and I really like this little stand. It has some great pieces. The main thing that you would get or win this set for is this very cool van. I mean, all that stuff in bag one is pretty nice, and you know, it fits really well with the space theme, and this could have been a standalone like $7 set. But this van is really cool. I really love the design of it, and it's just a very useful vehicle because, hey, if you don't like this space theme, just take off that sticker, take off some of the, like, you know, weird looking things like the satellite on the top that, you know, you can fold up and it rotates 360, which is very cool, by the way. If you take off all that, you just have a regular van. You know, you can maybe modify it a little bit on the inside so it can just fit your Lego family. I mean, it's just a regular van with a couple, you know, added things. It's a specialized van, which is very cool. And it looks really nice, and there's some really great pieces. I have a couple really small problems with it, which I'll get out of the way. One is right here. There's a random green piece. I don't know why that's there, and they also didn't put a piece in there to hold those two together, so sometimes those can break, but not that often. There's the front, looks very nice. The side looks pretty cool, and the back has this little like thing and a license plate. There's actually one big sticker. There's a lot of lights on the back here as well. It does roll really nicely, I gotta say. The wheels are very nice and smooth rolling, so that's definitely a plus. Sirens on the top, that's another thing you should probably take off for the van. Now, my one other problem is getting the figure in there is not as easy as it should be. This piece comes off very easily, and you know, it's a decent little piece. And then you can see inside there's a yellow steering wheel and a yellow chair. But this piece, you can see it's not like finished on the back, so to be able to hold it up, they had that little yellow clip. But that yellow clip kind of gets in the way of your fingers. I mean, maybe it's just my really big fingers or something, but you know, it's kind of hard to get the figure in. I mean, it's very easy once you get him, like, you know, under there, but you know, it should be easier in my opinion. Now, basically, you can take off this whole like roof, this little yellow thing. It's pretty easy, and then you know, it'll flip back on as soon as you put it back on there. But I think it could have been a little bit easier. I really love this windshield piece, though. I don't have one of these. I don't think it's new, but it's a really nice windshield piece, and I think it really works well with this van. It's a 6 wide, so that's very cool. And there's actually doors on the side here, which is pretty nice. They open, and the back here actually opens, which is very cool, and you can see inside there's nothing really. If you wanted to modify this, you could probably just put some chairs, but this is where you can fit the very cool little computer desk, and you just kind of slide that in, and it goes inside. You can see it slides back and forth a little bit, but yeah, that's very cool, and there's some really useful pieces with this van. So I'm going to tell you how you guys can win this contest. Now, if you want to win what you see here, you're not going to win this, but you're going to win a brand new sealed LEGO City Satellite Launch Platform. It's pretty simple and pretty easy. Now, this contest will be running for 10 days, starting today, September 10th, through September 20th. So it's not going to be running for that long, just to give you a warning or something along those lines about that. Now, how you win. First, like the video. Second, favorite the video. You have to be subscribed to my account. If you're not subscribed, you're not being able to be entered into the contest. You also have to feature the video on your channel until the contest is over. So that way, I want to get you know, more views for the competition, and you know, it's just a good requirement since this is a little bit bigger. Last time I didn't require that because it wasn't that big of a set, and this one's not that big either. But I wanted to make it a little bit more competitive this time around, just because, you know, of those facts. And that's really all you got to do besides leave a comment below. One comment per account, only one. If you leave multiple comments per account, I will delete one of them. And if you leave 3 or something, I'm just gonna delete all of them and not let you enter the contest whatsoever. So only one comment per account, please. Only one. That really helps. Now, basically, the comment can say anything, but it has to say, enter me into the contest. I don't care if you say, terrible review, you suck, you're the worst LEGO person ever, enter me into the contest. It just has to say, enter me into the contest, okay? That's just the main thing it has to say is, enter me into the contest. But you can say like cool review, enter me to the contest, nice, enter me to the contest, something like that. Or I can just, as simply say enter me to the contest, or you can leave a question and say enter me to the contest. It just has to say enter me to the contest. Now, the way the winner will be picked is completely random. I'll just number up the comments and go to random.org and generate a random number, and that will be the winner. But this time around, I have 2 places. That's right. There will be a first place, which will win this satellite launch platform, but that's not it. If you don't win this, you can still get a chance at winning at least a little something. And second place wins a LEGO City Space Moon Buggy. I got this at Toys R Us yesterday along with this set, so that's very cool. So those are the prizes for the contest. There's 2 places, so 2 winners this time. Please enter, please follow the rules. If you don't follow the rules, you will be disqualified. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.